So we start with Kapalbhati. So we'll continue to do Kapalbhati at least for 2 minutes. So start. Slowly bring your Kapalbhati to a stop. Then we will do vigorous Bhastrika. So keep your hands in a fist. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, forcefully bring your hand up. Continue. Slowly bring it to a stop. Then we'll practice the practice called Tolangulasana. So if possible, you will come into Padmasana. If not, you will keep your legs in whichever way you can. You'll keep your hands at the back with the fingers pointing backwards. I'm sorry, pointing towards the body. Then slightly lean on your elbow. Come down, lift your Padmasana up as close to your body as you can. Hold for some time and then slowly come back. And now you can do this a little more dynamically like this. And then stop and release your legs and relax for some time. Next practice is intensive breathing practice from the Tibetan system. I'll explain the practice. So when you inhale, you're going to start inhaling, mentally focusing your inhalation through the left nostril. Take the breath all the way from the left side of your spine and come to Muladhara Chakra. When the breath reaches Muladhara Chakra, you should be stopping your breathing. So you must synchronize the two. Then the breath moves into Sushumna Nadi. You hold your breath. Raise that breath all the way to Sahasrara. Take the breath all the way down to Muladhara, holding your breath. Then allow the breath to emerge out on the left side of your spine, and it comes up from the left side and goes out from the right side of your nostril. And then you will repeat this process. So I'll keep giving you instructions for 2 or 3 rounds and then you'll continue on your own. Keep your hands in Padma Mudra. Mind you, the breath goes in from the left nostril and then it goes to the back side. And from the side of the spine on the back side, it comes down, enters Sushumna Nadi at Mooladhara Chakra. So you should complete your breathing when you reach Mooladhara Chakra. Hold your breath. Take the breath into Sushumna Nadi, raise it up to Sahasrara, take it down to Mooladhara. Allow it to come out from the right side, from the back of your spine, and it comes up like this and then enters and goes out from the right nostril. Start. Inhale from the left, on the left side of your spine, going all the way down to Mooladhara. Hold your breath, shift the breath into Sushumna, take it up all the way to Sahasrara. Take it down all the way to Mooladhara. Then mentally direct the breath out on the right side at the back of your, on the back side toward the spine, coming up from the right side of the spine, going up from the right nostril. Continue. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. If you're needlessly tightening your shoulders, become aware of it. Become aware of any thought processes. Try to focus your attention on breathing, inhaling through the left, taking the breath down to Mooladhara, holding the breath, raising it inside Sushumna up to Sahasrara, down back to Mooladhara, emerge out on the right side, take it out from the right nostril. Last round. And then relax. Now you're going to keep your hands like this. And when you inhale, you're going to imagine that you're pulling in cosmic energy through your fingers on the right side. Take it all the way in the forehand from the elbow, go all the way back to the spinal cord. Hold the breath, spread this energy through the spinal cord to each and every part of your body. When you exhale, pull out all negative energies from the body. It will come out from the left arm, elbow, forehand, and release it from the fingers of the left hand. Start. Inhale from the right hand. When it reaches spinal cord, hold your breath, spread it throughout your body. When you exhale, take all negative energies from the left side. It goes through the left arm, elbow, forehand, release it from the fingers back to cosmos. Continue. Inhale from the right hand, spread, exhale negative energy from the left side. Release it from the fingers. Continue. Last round you complete, release your hands and be in yogic breathing. Slowly come into Shankha Mudra. Be in awareness of the vibrations of the Shank. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right, a lion on my left, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Mooladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4 petal lotus red color. Mentally say to yourself, I am balancing my Rajasic and Tamasic guna, allowing for my Sattvic guna to emerge out strongly. Keep your hands in the mudra for Mooladhara Chakra, touching the bottom, now the ground. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6 petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch further. Mentally saying to yourself, I am balancing Ida Pingalam Nadi, allowing for my Sushumna to be awakened. Keep your hands in the mudra for Swadhisthana. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Manipura chakra directly behind your navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. Increase your pitch further. Mentally saying to yourself, I am removing all blockages of energy from the Pancha Koshas. Keep your hands on the mudra for Manipura chakra. Touch your thumb to your navel. Take a deep breath in. Ah. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra directly behind your heart center, 12 petal lotus, green color. Increase your pitch further. Mentally saying, I am balancing the Pancha Tattvas. Keep your hands in the lotus mudra, touching your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Ah. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra directly behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. Increase your pitch further, mentally saying to yourself, I'm balancing the three doshas in the body. Keep your hands in the mudra for Vishuddhi Chakra, touching your throat pit. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Agnya Chakra directly behind your eyebrow center. At the center of your brain, two petal lotus, indigo color. Increase your pitch further. Mentally saying, I'm piercing through my Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, Avestha, merging with superconscious. Keep your hands in the mudra for Agnya, touching your eyebrow center. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Increase your pitch further, mentally saying, I'm piercing through all obstacles and barriers, merging back with my creator. Keep your hands in the mudra for Sahasrara. Take a deep breath in. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Experience the powerful vibrations of your own chanting, penetrating deep inside each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping you in pristine mental, physical health. With that visualization, we'll chant the opening Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavahai Tejasvinamaditamastu Ma Vidishavahai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Continue to be in that position as I chant my opening invocation. ॐ वागर्ता इव सम्पृक्तो वागर्तप्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ ॐ वागर्ता इव सम्पृक्तो वागर्तप्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ ॐ वागर्ता इव सम्पृक्तो वागर्तप्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Slowly release your mudra. You can lengthen your legs if you want to do so now. Repeat your sankalpa mentally. I am chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day keeps me in the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine mental, physical health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready to chant 11 times, come back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Get ready, take a deep breath in. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामगे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि Om. Slowly release your mudra. Keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Experience the powerful vibrations of your own chanting penetrating into each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring all of them to their original harmonic frequency, keeping you in pristine mental, physical health. Be grateful to the divine for that. Seek the divine blessings, and the divine will continue to keep you in pristine mental, physical health right up to your last breath. Offer your namaskar, gratitude, thanks to the divine. So you do so, visualize a golden light coming from the divine, penetrating into each and every brain cell and body cell, rejuvenating each one of them, elevating you to optimal mental, physical health. And slowly release. Once again, if you need to lengthen your legs, you can do so. Mentally repeat your sankalpa. I'm chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers, and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Come back into meditative asana, keep your hands in Gyan Mudra. Get ready for 11 chantings, take a deep breath in. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. Then release your mudra. Keep your hands, fingers touching each other. Hands in the shape of a ball. Allow the powerful vibrations of your chanting to penetrate deep inside each and every neuron, each and every neuronal connection, elevating you to a status from where you're able to absorb everything that you read, everything that you hear. Retain them in your memory, recall them from memory as and when required. And to do every work that you do with great passion, dedication, devotion, concentration, producing work that is far, far, far superior to the mediocre. Seek the divine blessings that the divine will continue to guide you to help you operate far, far, far above the mediocre, right up to your last breath. Offer your namaskar, gratitude, thanks to the divine. As you do so, visualize a golden light coming from the divine, penetrating into each and every neuron and neuronal connection, rejuvenating each one of them, elevating you to a very high intellectual level. Slowly release your mudra. If you need to lengthen your legs now, you can do so. Mentally repeat your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations. For I simply surrender before you as my as your son. You're carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Come back into meditative asana, keep your hands in Yoni Mudra. Get ready for 3 chantings. Take a deep breath in. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Mastidini, Durga Sadhani, Durga Nashini, Durga Do, Dharini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanuda, Durga Daityaluga Davanala, Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarubini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shita, Durgamatnyana Samastana, Durgamadhyana Bhashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamatra Swarubini, Durgama Sudasam Kantri, Durgama Yudharini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Pa, Durga Dharani, Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Swadani, Durga Nashini, Durga Do, Dharini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaka, Durga Makyanada, Durga Daityaluka Davanala, Durga Ma, Durga Maloka, Durga Matma Swarubini, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Shita, Durga Jnana Samstana, Durga Madhyana Bhashini, Durga Moha, Durga Maha, Durga Matra Swarubini, Durga Ma Surasam Hantri, Durga Ma Yudharini, Durga Mangi, Durga Mata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Ba, Durga Dharani, Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varani, Durga Mastedini, Durga Swadani, Durga Nashini, Durga Do, Dharini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaka, Durga Makyanada, Durga Daityaluga Davanala, Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarubini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shita, Durgamatnyana Samstana, Durgamadhyana Bhashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamatra Swarubini, Durgama Sudasam Hantri, Durgama Yudharini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Ba, Durga Dharani, Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Then release your mudra. Keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Allow the powerful vibrations of your chanting to penetrate deep inside each and every brain cell and body cell, stirring up a unique energy within yourself. An energy that gives you the courage, conviction, confidence to face up to all internal, external circumstances, however difficult they may be, and face up to them without running away from them. And with the grace of Ma Durga, emerge out of them successfully at all times. Offer your gratitude to her and seek her divine blessings that she will continue to be with you as you experience future internal, external difficult circumstances. Continue to give you the courage to face up to them without running away from them and wait patiently for her to come, cut through those difficulties, help you emerge successful at all times. Offer your namaskar, gratitude, thanks to her. And as you do so, visualize a golden light coming from her, penetrating into each and every brain cell and body cell, stirring up a unique self confidence within yourself that gives you the courage to face up to all situations in your life. You can release your mudra, release your legs now. Keep your hands by the side of the body. Inhale, pull your kneecaps towards your hip joint and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toggle the legs up and down. Then come back into meditative asana. You can feel free to release your legs as and when you require throughout the practice today because we are on Mudras and Pranayam. Our focus on Mudras today is on health. So come into a meditative asana, keep your hands in Padma Mudra, the right palm on top of the left. We are on Dharana Darshan, elliptical pathways of Ida Pingala. So start becoming aware of your own body and your posture. Pay particular attention to the sit bones pressing against the ground and try to see whether the weight is even on both sides or you feel one side is pressing more. If so, become aware which side is pressing more. Which other parts of your leg are touching the floor? How are you holding your body? Are you tilting your chin upwards or are you tilting your chin a little downwards or is your chin in a neutral position? Scan your body from the head to the toes. Become aware of any parts which are tight. As you start scanning from the top of the head and going down, be observant of what kind of thoughts are coming up. Any past difficult circumstances emerge out in the thought process, recognize them. And gently focus your attention on your breath. With every inhalation, try to think what you are grateful for today. The fact that we woke up in the morning, we are grateful for that. We are alive and kicking, that is another thing we are grateful for. With every inhalation, try to offer your gratitude to the divine for everything you are grateful for. Your lifestyle, your house, your car, your possessions. Now take your attention inside. Take your attention to your heart. Visualize your heart is like a temple. Seated inside that temple is the divine. With every inhalation, the divine shines more and more brilliantly. And as you exhale, all negative emotions, worries, cares are flowing out. So inhale, Visualize the shining divine to whom you are surrendering. As you exhale, flush out all emotions, difficulties, negativities. Continue for 3, 4 rounds. Now slowly start taking your attention to Mooladhara Chakra and start tracing the Ida pathway. The Ida pathway is curving in a semicircle on the left side, starting from Mooladhara on the left, crossing Swadhisthana goes to the right, crosses Manipura again comes back to the left, crosses Anahata goes again to the right, crosses Vishuddhi comes to the left, and then reaches Agnya Chakra from the left. Trace this pathway 2, 3 times. Now become aware of the Pingala pathway. It curves in a semicircle on the right side, starts from Manipura, cross on the right, crosses Swadhisthana, goes to the left, crosses Manipura, comes to the right, crosses Anahata, goes to the left, crosses Vishuddhi, comes to the right, and then reaches Agnya Chakra. Be in the awareness of this pathway for some time. And now you're going to take your breath and awareness through the Ida pathway. So start. When you come to Agnya, take it down through Ida only. Second round, when you take it up to Agnya, hold the breath at Agnya and then release. When you come to Mooladhara, again hold and then inhale. Start. Stop the practice, now trace the breath and awareness through Pingala pathway and come down through Pingala pathway. Now stop this practice. Now we are going to inhale through the Pingala pathway and descend through the Ida pathway, but we are going to incorporate awareness of Prana Shakti. So as you inhale, breath awareness and streams of light will ascend through the Pingala pathway and come to Ajna. Hold the breath at Ajna, and then all the three will come down through Ida pathway, come back to Mooladhara Chakra, hold the breath at Mooladhara Chakra. Start. Complete the last round that you are in. Remember to bring the breath awareness and prana back to Mooladhara. Now become aware of your Sushumna Nadi. As you inhale, visualize breath awareness and prana rising through Sushumna Nadi, coming up to Ajna and then coming down. Hold the breath at Ajna and then come down. But mentally visualize or mentally chant so as you inhale, hum as you exhale. Start. You can practice Ujjayi Kechari as you inhale, exhale, and try to listen or hear the sound of so and hum. When you're back at Mooladhara, stop the practice. And now inhale, shifting your awareness to Agnya Chakra. As you exhale, descend down Sushumna Nadi, visualizing or trying to hear the sound hum. And as you inhale, try to hear the sound so. You are in Ujjayi Kechari. Complete the last round that you are in. Then bring your awareness, prana, energy back down to Mooladhara. Start becoming aware of your external circumstances. Try to hear sounds around you. Gently move your head from right to left, left to right, up and down, up and down. Then rub your hands, keep them on your eyes. Slowly release. Hari Om Tat Sat. So the first two practices are for the breathing. So the first is to actually alleviate any bronchial problems. So if you have bronchitis, this is a very good practice. So the practice is you take your little finger and place it at the root of your thumb. Then you take the ring finger and you place it at the joint in the thumb. And you take the middle finger and you touch the pad of your thumb. So the three fingers are one on top of the other, the little finger touching the root of your thumb, the ring finger touching the joint, and the middle finger touching the top at the pad. And the index finger is straight out. So little finger touching the root, ring finger touching the joint, the middle line, and the middle finger touching the pad, and the ring finger is pointing forward. Keep the hands correct. Yeah, it should be, yeah, perfect. Keep the index finger, keep your hands on your knees. And just pay attention to your heart center. Breathe in long yogic breathing, starting with the abdomen expansion, then the chest and then the shoulder clavicle. Feel your lungs are getting completely filled up. As you exhale, feel any breathing related problems are being flushed out. Continue. ॐ सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यधिष्ठदशाङ्कुलम् पुरुष एवेदघं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यम् उथामृतस्येषानः यदन्नेनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अतो ज्ञायागुंश्च पुरुषः आदोऽस्य विश्वा भूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपाद ऊर्ध्व उदैत् पुरुषः पादोऽस्येह भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत शासनानशने अभि तस्माद् विराड जायत विराजो आदिपुरुषः स जातो अत्यरिष्यत् पश्चात् भूमिमतो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषाः देवा यज्ञन्मतन्वत वसन्तो अस्यासीदाक्ष्यम् ग्रीष्महीद्मत्शरद् अविः सप्तस्यासन् परिदयः त्रिसप्तः समिधा कृतः देवाय दज्ञम् तन्वानः अबध्नन् पुरुषं पशुम् तम् यज्ञम् भरीषि पौक्ष्यन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्ता साध्या ऋषयश्च ये तस्मात् ज्ञात् सर्वहुतः संवृतम् पृषराज्यम् पशुगुंस्तागम् शक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् आग्राम्याश्च ये तस्मात् ज्ञात् सर्वहुतः ऋषः सामानि जजीरे छन्दागुंसि जजीरे तस्मात् यजुत् अस्मादजायत तस्मादश्व अजायन्त एके चोभयादतः गावो अग्जचीरे तस्मात् ज्ञाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं यद्ददुः कविता व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहु का भूरूपादावुच्येते ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यकृतः ऊरु तदस्य यद्वेश्यः पद्भ्यागं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षु सूर्ये अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीत् अन्तरिक्षम् श्रीष्णौ समवर्तत पद्भ्याम् भूमिदिशाश्रुतः तथा लोकागम् अकल्पयन् वेदाहमेतम् पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णम् तमसस्तु पारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचिन्त्य धीरः नामानि कृत्वा विवदन् यदास्त्ये धाता पुरस्तात् मुधा जहार शक्रप्रविद्वान् प्रतिशिष्ट शस्त्रः तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इग भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् तेहनाहं महिमानः सजन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः. Just be in the vibrations of those chantings. Feel your lungs expanding and contracting to its maximum capacity. Feel your breathing increasing in duration as you inhale and as you exhale. Then slowly release your mudra. If you need to lengthen your legs now, you can do so. You can even toggle the legs up and down a little bit. Then when you are ready, you can come back into meditative asana. We're going to practice what is called Sukha Purvaka Pranayam. I think that's, yeah, correct. Sukha Purvaka Pranayam. This is the name given by Swami Shivananda to this pranayam, which is very similar to your Ananum Vilom or the Nadi Shodhan pranayam. The only difference is you choose the name of any Ishta Devata. So since we are already using Ramabhadraya Namaha, that is what we will use. So he says, close your left nostril, breathe in from the, I'm sorry, close your right nostril, breathe in from the left nostril for whatever extent you can breathe, up to your capacity. Hold the breath as long as you can hold it. Breathe out from the right nostril as long as you can breathe out. And then breathe in from the right nostril. Hold as long as you can hold. Breathe out from the left as long as you can. Hold outside as long as you can. So on both sides, you will also hold the breath outside. So keep chanting. See how many times you can chant Rama Bhadraya Namaha as you inhale. How many times you are chanting when you hold. How many times you are chanting when you are exhaling. But don't overdo. Go according to your capacity. Start. Complete the last round you are in. Completing means breathing out from the left, holding your breath, and then when you release, that is when you complete. And then you can lengthen your legs. Don't rush your practice, take your time. Don't rush. Take your time. Take your time. Now, the next practice is to ward off asthma, and it's also a good practice for those who suffer from asthmatic problems. Of course, you have to hold the mudra for nearly 15-20 minutes. We don't have so much of time, but those who have any associated issues must try and do it for 20 minutes. The practice is very simple. You take the middle finger, you bend them and touch the nails of both the middle fingers, and then you keep all the other fingers out. Now, holding it like this can be a little strenuous, so I always prefer to touch the heart center so it gives you a support. And since the lungs and the heart are all close to each other, it also sends a message to your brain that you're focusing your attention on your lungs and your heart. Hold this for 5 minutes. ॐ विश्वं विष्णुं वषट्कारो भूतभव्य भवत्प्रभुः
भूतकृत् भावो भूतात्मा भूतपावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययपुरुषः साक्षी क्षोत्रज्ञेक्षर एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवपुरुषोत्तमः सर्वशर्वशिवस्तानुर्भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः सम्भवो पावनो भर्ता प्रभव प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभू शम्भुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो दाता विदाता दातरुत्तमम् अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेशा पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्तुष्ट्वा स्तविष्टस्तविरोद्धृतः अग्रहः शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोकिताक्षप्रदर्दनः प्रबुधश्रीकृतकुब्बाम पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम् ईशानप्राणदप्राणो ज्येष्ठश्रेष्ठप्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः अनुत्तमो दुरादर्शः कृतज्ञकृतिरात्मवान् सुरेशः शरणं शर्मा विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः अहं संवत्सरो व्यालप्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः वृषाकपीरमेयात्मा सर्वयोग विनिश्रिता वसुर्वसुमना सत्यः समात्मा संवितः समः अमोदपुण्डरीकाक्षो वृषकर्मा वृषकृतिः रुद्रो बहुशिरा बभ्रु विश्वयोनिर्श्रुतिर्श्रवा अमृतः शाश्वतस्तानुर्वरारोहो महातपः सर्वः विश्वक्सेनो जनार्दनः वेदो वेदविदव्यङ्गो वेदाङ्गो वेदवित्कविः लोकाध्यक्षः सुराध्यक्ष धर्माध्यक्ष कृताकृतः चतुरात्मा चतुर्व्यूह चतुर्दृष्टं चतुर्भुजः ब्राजिष्णुर्भोजनं भोक्ता सविष्णुर्जगदादिजः अनदो विजयो जेता विश्वयोनिर्पुनर्वसुः उपेन्द्रो वामनप्रांशुर् अमोद शुचिरुचितः अतीन्द्रः संग्रहः सर्गे धृतात्मा नियमो यमः वेदो वैद्य सदा योगी वीरः माधवो मधुः अतीन्द्रियो महामायो महोत्साहो महाबलः महाबुद्धिर्महावीर्यो महाशक्तिर्महाद्युतिः अनिर्देश्य वपुः श्रीमान् Anur Anirveshyavu Shriman Ame Atma Mahadridag Maheshwaso Mahibarta Srinivasa Satam Gatihi Aniruddhasuranando Govindo Govitam Padihi Manir Shirdamano Hamsas Suparno Bhujagotamaha. Continue to be in the awareness of the movement. Pay attention to your heart center and your lungs. As you inhale, feel the lungs expanding, abdomen expanding, diaphragm flowing down towards the abdominal cavity. As you exhale, your abdomen contracts, pushing the diaphragm out, squeezing into the chest cavity, pushing the lungs to squeeze out all stale air. Slowly release. You can release your legs and lengthen them if you need to do so. So as you keep your legs lengthened and toggle your legs or whatever it is, watch the next practice, which is Prana Mudra. So you'll keep your hands one on top of the other. As you inhale, you will separate them, turn the palms facing the body. Continue to inhale, expanding your abdomen. Bring the hand up to the Vishuddhi, Anahat, at the heart chakra, and then continue to expand your heart. Take your hands up to Vishuddhi. Here, hold your breath. Pull that energy out, piercing through your Sahasrara chakra. Let it merge into the cosmos. Spread vibrations of love and affection to the universe from you. Hold the breath as long as you can hold. And then, as you exhale, bring the cosmic energy as well as your prana back, entering through Sahasrara, coming up to Vishuddhi, coming down to Anahata, coming down to Manipura, coming down to Swadhisthana, resting back at Muladhara, and then you bring your hand back to Padma Mudra. Then you hold your breath outside, feel vibrations at your Muladhara chakra, and then again start inhaling, separate, and continue the practice. So you'll continue for approximately 5 minutes. So start. Continue for 1 more minute. When you bring the energy back to Mooladhara, stop your practice. You can once again lengthen your legs if you want to do so. The next practice is Hridaya Mudra. To keep your heart in good condition, this is good for people suffering from blood pressure, hypertension, etc. And if you continue to practice this regularly, you can ward off heart-related problems. So you take the index finger, place the index finger at the root of your thumb, and the thumb will hold the index finger. Then you will touch touch the thumb, middle finger, and ring finger together. And then the little finger is out separately. So the index finger is at the root of your thumb, and then the thumb touches the middle finger and the ring finger, and the little finger is out separately. Keep your hands and focus your attention on your heart center. And always be in yogic breathing. Expand your abdomen, then expand your heart and chest, and then expand your shoulder. And as you breathe out, reverse. After each breath, hold. And continue to be in the vibrations of the chanting. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudra Manyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bhagubhyam Utate Namaha. Yata Ishu Shivatama Shivam Babhuvate Tanuhu. Shivasharavya Tavatayano Rudra Mridaya. Yate Rudra Shiva Tanura Gora Papakashini. Taya Nastanuva Shantamaya Girisham Ta Bijakashihi. Yamisham Girisham Tahaste Bibarshastave. Shivam Giritrattam Kurma Igumsi Purusham Jagat. Shivena Vachasatva Girishat Chavadamasi. Itanas Sarvamijjagada Yakshagum Sumana Asat. Adyavocha Dadi Vakta Pradamo Daivyo Bishag. Agi Gumsha Sarva An Jambayan Sarva Aschayatu Dhanyaha. Aso Stamro Aruna Uta Babru Sumangalaha. Echema Gumrudra Abito Dikshushritaha. Sahasra Shaiveshagum Eda Imahe. Aso ye Vasarpadi Nila Grivo Vilohitaha. Utainam Gopa Adrishan Nudanaryaha. Utainam Vishwa Bhudani Sadrishto Mridayatinaha. Namo Astu Nila Grivaya Sahasrakshaya Midushehe. Ato ye asya sattva noham tebhyo karan namaha. Pramunchatan vanastamubayo ratriyorjyam. Yasyate asta ishava parata bhagavo vapa. Avatatyat tanustvagum sahasrakshashate shude. Nishirya shalyanam mukha shivo nasumana bhava. Vijyam danukka pardino vishalyo banavagum uda. Aneshan asye shavana purasya nishangati. Yate etermi dushtamahaste babuvate danuhu. Tayasman vishvatvasma mayakshmaya parimbuja. Namaste Asvayudayana Tataya Drishnave Upabhyam Utate Namo Bhagubhyam Tavadanmane Parite Danmano Eti Rasman Vrinattu Vishwataha Ato Ye Istu Ishudistavare Asmin Nidehitam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly release your mudra. You can lengthen your legs if you need to do so. And as you relax, watch your next practice, which is Brahmari in Shanmukhi Mudra. So you're going to close your ears with your thumb, your eyes with the index finger, your middle finger on the nose, ring finger on the top of the lip, little finger at the bottom of the lip. So when you keep your fingers like this, you're symbolically closing out all the sensory inputs so that you can focus on the internal vibrations of your sound. In this position, you're going to take a deep breath in, and then while you're breathing out, you'll make the Brahmari sound. After that, you will do this for 3 rounds, and on the 4th, 5th, the 6th round, you will just normally breathe without making any sound, but try to hear sounds coming from inside you. So come back into meditative asana, keep your hands in Shanmukhi Mudra, and then start. Last round, making the sound. Now only hear the sound from inside without making the sound as you breathe out. Continue till I blow the shank. Stop your practice. Come back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in any mudra, maybe Hridaya mudra. And get ready to chant Om 3 times. Repeat your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me. It keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Get ready. Shanti mantras. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triyambakam yajamage sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, place them on your eyes. Feel the prana shakti flowing from palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Slowly release your palm. Hari Om, that's it. Hari Om, that's it. Hari Om. So have a great time ahead. See you all on Thursday. We will be practicing chakra meditation, so keep your pendulums handy on Thursday. I'll put it in the group also.